Let's bring in now a member of the House Oversight Committee, Congressman Tim Burchett of Tennessee. Sir, welcome into Newsline on a Friday. Good to have you.
Thank you so much for having me, ma'am.
I'd like to get your take on the way you move forward with contempt of Congress. Alana set it up real well. It seems like there's three paths. You have the criminal, which would involve the U.S. attorney in D.C., which is Biden's DOJ, could be problematic, wouldn't bring charges. You have the civil, and then you have the sergeant at arms. How far is the committee willing to go to actually make this stick if Biden's DOJ refuses the first one, which would be the criminal?
I think as far as it needs to go, I think the sergeant at arms better be on notice, ready to go get Hunter Biden. He, as was stated in your report so eloquently, he said, "I'm here to testify," and then he got in his taxpayer-provided suburban entourage there and drove off. And you know, it was pretty gutless on his part. And he said, "I'm here to answer questions as well," and then he left. So yeah, I think we're ready to go after him any way possible, legal. But I think one thing you got to understand: Jim Jordan and Jamie Comer both. They said, we're going to make a case out. This isn't going to be a lynching. That's why you've seen the well played out casework that has showed basically $30 million that have flowed through this crime family, the Biden family, and that they haven't paid a lick of taxes on any of it. So there's going to be a lot. But I think the public needs to be aware, too. Our Justice Department probably won't go after the Bidens, and I doubt Chuck Schumer will even bring it up. So I think we're going to pin it on them pretty easily because it's the truth. But where it goes from there is the question, and I think that's why folks need to get out in 2024, get off their butts on Election Day and go vote.
What do you make of Congressman? You know, obviously Jamie Raskin has always come to the defense of the Bidens, but we just saw the video of Hunter standing there. Eric Swalwell's right there as well. You know, is there any move to sort of censure or do anything with the people who actually were supporting this move by Hunter in addition?
Yeah, there's a question of whether he broke the law. Of course, he went to the Senate side where I guess it limits our jurisdiction. Swalwell's, you know, he's got the situation with the Chinese nationalist alleged spy thing. And, you know, but the thing is, these people still get reelected because they come from such liberal states. I mean, Marxism is just, I think Marxism is moderation for some of these people. They are just, they want to wreck our country. You look at our border situation, they're in denial about that. They're anarchists, ma'am. That's the only answer. And they want to see this country torn down. They hate everything about this country that it stands for. They hate our veterans. They hate our freedom. And they, frankly, the arrogance that they show is beyond contempt. And that's exactly what you're seeing exhibited there. And that's why I think 2024, this year, the elections, people need to get ready and they need to get activated.
Yeah, I think they are, too, as we see on the ground live today in Iowa. Final question to you, though. We wanted to talk about UFOs. You are convening for a classified briefing on UFOs. You've been very vocal about more transparency and making sure that Americans get the truth out. Is there sort of a push by this administration to make moves that certain things will be inaccessible for even you in Congress?
There's been moves by the military-industrial complex. You got to remember, I proposed legislation that would provide some clarification if, in fact, a commercial pilot even saw something and had and reported to the FAA that it had to be reported to Congress. Well, the intelligence community killed that bill, that amendment, not the Intelligence Committee. There's a huge push to keep this secretive. Since 1947, ma'am, they've told us these things don't exist. Yet they spent tens of millions of dollars within several different departments. We know that the FBI, the CIA, NASA, even the Pentagon, they're all studying it. Yet they claim they haven't been studying it. Yet they're showing the video. You're seeing the video right there taken by a Navy pilot, some of the best in the world. And yet they don't exist. But now they're just but now that they smell available, that's why they're going after them. But I doubt anything's going to come from this hearing, from this classified briefing.
There's a huge interest in it. And I know you're at the forefront of it. So a lot of people would say keep pushing and please keep us posted on what's happening. But obviously a very busy week next week setting up for oversight with contempt of Congress and Hunter Biden. Appreciate you hopping on with us this Friday.